Welcome to the DO Boxing Show. I'm here with Jhevani Dixon. He's going to be turning pro soon, and we're going to get to know him a little bit in this episode. How did you get involved in boxing?
Well, the way I got involved was I'm actually really good friends with Ken Heron, and his uncle, Andrew, he owns the Huff Boxing Club. So we grew up in the same public housing complex. So he just said, why don't you come on down by the gym? I was like 260 pounds back then, like 16 years old, and he's like, why don't you come and try it out? And I did, and I loved it.
Okay, so was the first gym that you went to Huff Boxing Gym?
Yes, that was the first gym.
Okay, and so bring us along your amateur boxing career. How did that go?
My amateur boxing career was pretty good. I trained for maybe about a year before I got my first fight. I can't remember the exact.
The Ray McGibbons tournament?
Ray McGibbons tournament is the exact one. The Ray McGibbons boxing tournament was the first one I did, and then I got a silver medal for my first few fights around. So I said, okay, I'm pretty good at this. And then I just kept working at it. Eventually, I was able to win a Ontario gold medal, and then moved on. I got a first time around nationals. I got a bronze medal, and then as I progressed in my boxing career, I came over here to Dewith, and then I got in contact with this guy named Ian Thompson, and he showed me a couple new things, and then we went on. I got a silver medal in the national and provincials because then I dislocated my shoulder, and then I got another silver medal at the nationals again because I dislocated my shoulder again.
Okay.
So I went and got that operated on. I went to nationals one more time. I got another silver medal. Then I decided to turn pro.
Excellent. So, how long has your amateur career been?
My amateur career, I would say it was probably about maybe a good 7 years, I would say. At least a good 7-8 years. So I've been doing boxing for a while now. I feel pretty confident in it, and I have a pretty exciting style, so I feel I got a lot to offer in the pro game.
Okay, excellent. And so where are you going to be turning pro? Where's the fight going to be?
Right now I got in contact with Tyler Buxton, and he does a lot of shows back in my home country in Jamaica. So we're hoping to get me my first pro fight back home in February.
Oh, okay. And if not in February, then are you looking at are you gonna be involved in the shows at the Hershey Center?
Yes, actually, I talked to Don McDonald, and he got me a slot in their May card. I believe it's May the 5th.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, he's actually got a photo shoot going on pretty soon. So some posters should be printed out pretty soon. So you'll see me.
Okay. And so you're beginning on your professional boxing journey. You're training at the Dewith's Boxing Studio. Can people actually come and watch you train?
Yeah, no problem. Anytime you guys want to, come watch me train. I'm a pretty open, friendly guy. I only mean in the ring. You know what I'm saying?
And where can people find you? Do you have some social media or something like that people can follow you on?
Yeah, I'm actually the best place to catch me is over at Instagram. It'll be at Jhevman, so that's JHEVMAN, and you'll see me. I usually get up around 5 a.m. I show me running in the morning. I show footage of me here at the gym, hitting the speed bag, hitting the bag, doing different stuff. So yeah, man, come check me out on my social media.
And when you're gonna be fighting, what weight are you gonna be fighting at?
I'm gonna be fighting at the light heavyweight division to start off. Right now I work a full-time job, so I think once I get going a little bit, I'll probably be able to move down to the super middleweight weight class, but for the time being, light heavyweight.
Okay, well, you look like you're in great shape already, so I think that's good. And the other thing, too, is I just want to mention, great for you working, because I think a lot of fighters need to do that. You got to work and train just so you can meet your needs. Then you don't have to worry about whether the fight's coming or depend on the fight so much.
Yes.
A lot of champions like Joe Smith Jr. and Charles Brewer, lots of guys worked as they were coming along in boxing. So kudos to you for doing that. That's good.
Yeah.
And so do you have to diet right now to get to the light heavyweight?
I do still have to watch my diet. I actually eat a plant-based diet, so I don't eat any milk, meat, the cheese, butter, nothing like that. It's just plants and grains
And so, who taught you about nutrition?
What happened was, I dislocated my shoulder twice, and then what happened was I was having a lot of trouble losing weight because all the inflammation was just causing me to retain water. So I did some research on plant-based diets, and plant-based diets are really good at reducing inflammation. So that's how I was able to sort of get my weight down.
Okay, man, that's excellent. You know what? Nutrition is such a key component of fighting. Throughout my fighting career, I never knew about nutrition, and I've seen with elite fighters, when it comes to both guys working out extremely hard, sometimes that's the kind of distinguishing factors, like the nutrition. So
Yes.
if you have that down already, kudos to you for that as well, and especially to be teaching yourself that. So much success to you in in terms of nutrition, because that's gonna help you further on in life as well too. So that's amazing. So just on a wish list for the future, or maybe not a wish list, but maybe a plan, what do you see down in your future as a professional?
Well, my goal in the future is to be a Hall of Fame boxer. I actually have like a crazy kind of out there dream. I don't know if it's going to be possible, but all my favorite fighters, they all fought 15-round championship fights. So if it would be any all possible, or any sanctioning bodies would sanction it, I would love to fight a 15-round professional boxing fight sometime in my career.
That's definitely rare for nowadays, but it's good and speaks to where your mind's at in terms of being in condition and being ready to go those 15 rounds. So that's awesome. Thanks for taking the time, and we're going to be looking for you, and we're going to be following you on your Instagram as well. Awesome. Thank you again.